Hello everyone, welcome to Talent Sprint. I am Rohit and here's your daily dose on aptitude skills. In this video, we shall discuss a very popular question model from Time and Work, which is based on the concept of two persons of different capacities working on alternate days. Let us understand this with the help of a question here. The question says Raju can do a piece of work in 15 days and Kamal can do the same work in 20 days. If they work on alternate days with Raju starting the work on the first day, then in how many days will the work be finished? So, like given in the question here, there are two persons of different capacities, right? Raju is the first person who can finish this work in 15 days and Kamal is the other one who takes 20 days to finish the same work. Now, these two persons work on alternate days with Raju starting the work on the first day. So, what happens? Raju works on the first day and then Kamal works on the second day. Then again third day Raju comes and finishes his part of the work, followed by Kamal on the fourth day and so on. So, in how many days will the work be finished? So, if you try and understand the cycle here, like first day, second day, third day, fourth day and so on, what happens on the first day? Raju works, second day Kamal alone, third day Raju again, fourth day Kamal and so on. Now, since Raju can finish the work in 15 days, we can say that on the first day the amount of work that gets finished is 1 by 15, right, because Raju is the one who is working alone on the first day. Then on the second day Kamal works alone. Now, Kamal can finish this work, the complete work in 20 days. So, what amount of work can he finish in one day? 1 by 20, right. This is very simple and basic concept of time and work, right. If a person takes x days to finish a piece of work, in one day he can finish 1 by x of the work. So, Raju finishes 1/15th of the work on the first day, Kamal does 1 by 20th on the second day and then the cycle repeats, right. On the third day again Raju comes and finishes 1 by 15, then Kamal does 1 by 20th and so on. So, if you observe the cycle here, what do we see? On the first and the second day, the total amount of work that gets completed is 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20. Then again on the third and fourth day, the same amount of work gets finished, 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20, and the cycle repeats itself every 2 days. So, now we can conclude that in 2 days, the amount of work that gets over is 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20, which when simplified comes out to be 3 plus 4, 7 by 60. Alright. So, we can say in 2 days 7 by 60 of the work is finished. What is the total work? The total work is 1 unit, right. You know that when nothing is specified, the total work is to be considered as 1 unit. So, out of 1 unit of the work, 7 by 60 gets done in 2 days. Now, all we need to do here is try to multiply this amount of work and arrive at 1 unit, right, equal to 1. This is 7 by 60th of the work. Now, try to multiply this side of the equation with a value such that you come as close as possible to 60, because here we have got 7 by 60. When this becomes 60 by 60, it is equal to 1. Alright. So, let us see what can be done here. Now, we cannot multiply anything with 7 such that it gives us 60, right. What are the multiples of 7? 35, 42, 49, 56 and then it is 63. So, 60 is not an exact multiple of 7. So, we need to take something which is very close to 60 in such a case. Alright. If it is, let us say 15 by 60, what do we do? 15 by 60 into 4. So, 15 into 4 becomes 60, 60 by 60, 1 unit. So, in 2 days if you finish 15 by 60, multiply both the sides by 4, 2 into 4, 8 days, you will finish 15 by 60 into 4, 60 by 60, which is 1 unit. But since it is not a direct multiple here, we need to take something which is as close as possible to 60, which is the denominator. So, what do we do? Let us multiply both the sides by 8. And why are we doing this? Because 7 times 8 is 56, which is very close to 60, alright, which is the closest multiple of 7 to 60 and less than 60 there. So, what do we say? In 8 days or 2 into 8, right, 2 into 8 is 16. So, in 16 days, they can finish 7 into 8, 56 by 60 of the work. So, in 16 days 56 by 60 is over. What is remaining work now? Understand, the remaining work is 1 unit, total out of 1 unit, of which we have finished 56 by 60. So, how much is remaining? 4 by 60, 4 by 60, or it can be taken as 1 by 15. Alright. So, we can say in 16 days 56 by 60th of the work is finished and the remaining work now which is left over is 1 by 15. Now, understand, so far we have finished 16 days of the work, right. Who works on the 16th day? Kamal. Because if you observe the cycle here, Kamal comes on all the even numbered days, right, 2nd day, 4th day, 6th day, 8th day and so on. So, on the 16th day it will be Kamal who will close the work. right, who will finish the work on 16th day. But then 1 by 15th is left over. Now this part of the work should be done on the 17th day. Who will come on 17th day, right? If the cycle continues, on the 17th day we'll have Raju trying to finish the work. How much can Raju do in one day? 1 by 15th, which is what is left over in this case. Alright, so to finish this part of the remaining work, it will take one more day. You understand? This is the 17th day on which Raju works, right? 17th day by Raju. So 56 by 60 was done in 16 days and one more day here to finish the remaining part. So altogether we can say 16 plus 1, 17 days. So total number of days required to finish this work would be 17. And again, the solution here may look to be lengthy, but then you can cut down the number of steps, right? You need not write all these steps here to complete the question, right? You can just start working from this equation onwards. That is only for you to understand the approach here. All right. So I'm sure within 2 or 3 steps you will be able to complete this problem on people working on alternate days. So that's the concept. Consider the amount of work that gets done on each of the days in such a case and try to identify the cycle here, right? The one thing which you need to be careful about here is 7 by 60 is the amount of work that gets done in 2 days, right? Generally, while solving such questions, students commit a mistake by taking it as one day, right? You are in a hurry while you're solving this in the exam. So you take it as one day. In one day they are finished 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20, but it's not one, it is 2 days, right? And then proceed to complete the solution. So with this, we come to the end of this session where we have discussed the problem on alternate days from time and work. I hope all of you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching this. Do subscribe to our channel to watch more such videos on quantitative aptitude. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you. In this video, I'll explain you the concept of cyclicity, which is very useful in answering questions from the topic of number systems. Let us look at one such question which can be answered using the. In this video, we will solve the parallelogram puzzle, which is very clear from the title itself that is going to be a question based on parallelograms. So let's look at what this puzzle is and what is a smart way of getting the